back to Tommystuneups. My dad, Grandpa, and I are working again on my grandpa's Massey Ferguson 12 tractor. We're here today to install the new head because this one here is one that's all cracked. So we're thinking we're gonna get lucky. I already checked the gasket that we have against the bolt pattern and it looks very much correct. We'll see what we get into. There it is with the shroud taken off. It is a little different. I might have to trim the other head like I thought, but it's a moment of truth.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
well, I've seen worse.
Yeah.
It's just got a lot of carbon on it.
Just a piece of string. I thought that was a crack in the piston.
No, the valves that's burnt pretty good. That's obviously exhaust, eh?
Yeah.
But they're not, even the head gasket's not terrible.
We got a new one though.
Yeah.
I like it. Oh yeah, look at the crack right through the inside here. There's two.
Just let me get this down. Have a little look at what else we got to fret about.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not bad.
It must have been sitting for a while.
Yeah,
I think,
no, it's not terrible. Like I say, the top of the pistons, there's the valve coming open, which is good. It's working correctly, right?
Yeah.
Should go shut when it gets up, and then the intake should come open.
Yeah.
That's just some
Schmutz.
schmutz. Yeah, wipe that off with some brake clean.
I like it. So we scrubbed away, got everything cleaned up real nice, pretty happy with it. Found out that it's a 20 thou over piston already, so it's a good thing we didn't buy a rebuild kit for it. There's a couple little differences between the heads themselves. My dad noticed that on the original head that came on it, the studs have to go through about 1 inch of casting, but the replacement head I got, it's only about 3/4 to 1/2 inch. So we're gonna have to get some shorter bolts. And we're definitely gonna have to trim it to fit, but it looks really good. So there's our test fit of the new head on this old engine. It's pretty tight against this, I think it's like a fan shroud that goes around the side. And like I thought, we'll probably have to trim these little stanchions off so that way the engine shroud will fit. And we'll get some shorter bolts to put in there to secure the head. Away we go. After some tasteful modifications with the hacksaw, we got something that's a little bit more suitable, I think. We had to trim the studs off the top here, the two small ones, and the mounting gears off the side. So hopefully it should fit on the tractor now.
Starter and that friggin' teeth are just about chewed right off this idle starter.
I know. I don't think this thing had the life that Grandpa was told.
Put them both in the water once a year.
Like I said, I think a case of beer was involved when somebody put that 20 thou piston in.
Buddy got it for a load of gravel, like, right? So, Skip got it from. So what's that tell you?
It's a good trade.
A load of gravel's basically free. Yeah.
We're 250 bucks into a head and head gasket now,
Yeah,
plus my time.
$100 for the seat.
Yeah, 100 bucks for the seat. So, like you figured, $600 into this tractor still isn't the worst.
You're into law art.
Well, how many does he have? 30?
No idea.
I think so.
Too many. Yeah, someday to be all yours.
Yeah. Pretty excited. So those three, you said they held on to the engine shroud, right?
If you'd like, we could.
And I think this was on here.
Probably. It looks kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of.
Plug wire. Up where God intended it. And we'll just kind of do a little
Swappy Lou.
makey uppy. That goes in there.
Well, we're going to have to put a spacer in there like we
Oh, yeah.
thought.
Well, we're not out of the woods yet here, Sonny Jim, because what's going on with the plug wire? It's touching that tab, yeah.
Do we have to put a new hole for it to come through?
Well, I'm just wondering that. Because this might be in the way, right?
Might be, yeah.
I can't remember. Why can't I remember? I might have to make a little modification for that. These bolts from really tightening up on anything, right?
Yeah, but remember the other head?
Oh yeah, but still,
The
all of
studs
a
came
sudden-
up.
Yeah.
It's like real close, but real different still.
Yeah, no, it's.
Like you said, I wonder if it's a new iteration of the head.
We'll just put that somewhere for inventory.
Yeah. Well, we're trying our best here to keep it original, but it's not.
No.
It's not really 1000% feasible.
No. We brought worse home.
We're doing pretty not bad so far.
There's a pair of scout tubes out in the shed. Evidence of that.
They need a lot of love.
They do.
What's the issue here, Dad?
So I think we're going to get in trouble with the spark plug wire in that hole in this. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was under. Hold on. Maybe it tucks in there. Oh, I don't like that either.
Well, it was pushed into the housing.
Well, yeah, right, but oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Are those holes anywhere close to lining up?
I'm not going to say yes, but it's not a no. It's pretty close. We're going to obviously have to put some sort of a spacer
Yeah.
underneath there.
I thought this might have to be cut a bit deeper, you see?
Yep.
Because it looks to me like I haven't got the gasket in.
Well, you've seen my handiwork with the hacksaw. I mean, we can make it happen.
Oh, yeah, it's scaring me a little bit. If I put this on, like this, the way Mr. Massey, Mr. Harris, or whomever designed this, then can we get it to do up? Do you think? Maybe.
Maybe. It's a long way out.
Is
We'll
it?
fiddle
Well, I
with
was
it.
thinking I should put these bottom bolts in.
We got the ignition wire and the spark plug wire sorted out, but now there's a big gap underneath the between the fan shroud and the top of the head, because right, this head's a little different casting design than before. So we're gonna have to make some spacers. I don't really want to do something too ghetto or outrageous, but we got to do something here.
I think this has got to go.
Well, the top ones are in anyway now. We used some nuts and one washer stacked underneath there, and it's just gonna work. So that's something I can live with. I mean, it's not the prettiest, it's not as Massey intended, but it's gonna make the tractor run, and that'll make Grandpa happy.
Or somebody on YouTube's going to be screaming.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. She's looking damn good. It is a bit of a crying shame though that we don't get to use this other piece.
Put her on.
I know, but it doesn't quite fit. It's not the same. It's same, but different.
Heat it up and hit it. Mill writing 101. This is really starting to bother me.
Oh, you got it, Dad. Yeah?
Oh,
Nice. Lighten the situation over here.
come up.
Yeah, like I said, I don't really have a torque value, so I'm just gonna snug them up,
Oh,
starting in the center.
Using the goddamn ratchet looks like come out of Grace's toolbox, like get a man's tool.
Doesn't have to be killer. Like I said, it's more just, I think if it's on there flat.
Oh, I just kept thinking, should we got some of that gasket in the tube and painted it all up like that before we put it together?
No, there was none on there before.
Well, there was masking tape
And we cleaned
and shopping bag and
cleaned the head really well and cleaned the engine. Very odd that there's 9 bolts in this too.
Oh, the whole thing is a bit of a mystery. Entirely possible the engineering department was on dope when they designed this. You know, 60s were good times. Like, is this meant to keep heat in? Or keep you from burning yourself? Or what was the thought behind this?
Yeah, I think it was just like a guard to keep because the fan, when it blows the air, directs it across the fins.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm wondering if we're going to be, you know, when he's out there for hours done this. But I'm wondering if we can get into these 2 holes and just put it on there for display purposes. Like it's under the gas tank.
Wow.
Oh, those 2 holes, where are they? They're not even there.
Yeah, right, because it's different size head.
No.
Or different series.
These. What are these? Like just drill a hole in this tin cover and put it on. Put a screw through into that.
We
and
could.
A screw through into that, right? And call her a day.
We're getting fancy though. Let's burl it over.
It looks good.
Let's burl it over and see if the piston's gonna hit the head. What do you think, Dad? We got the custom little guard put back on. Spark plugs in there.
Yeah, we'll do her up.
Sounds
like
good.
That.
Put the fuel tank back down, and then we'll see if this thing starts.
Flame her up.
Well, we'll put enough in so that way it's going to run, I guess, but you don't need to fill it.
You might get.
Oh, it's right full, too.
Oh, yeah. You fit 2 of them there. Don't put too much in case we get a leak.
Well, it shouldn't. I mean, it's... Let's give it a shot here, Dad.
Fire it up.
So we're in neutral, 100%.
Is there a
Parking brake lock.
clutch or-
I honestly forget.
What is that? That's something to do with the mower deck, likely, isn't it? Can I hear that big spring go? I don't know.
It only really moved a little bit.
See
Well,
if it'll even turn over. We're off to a roaring start. Is there a safety switch, something? Push that pedal? No. Okay.
the amp gauge doesn't move either.
There is a broken wire I can see down there, but I don't know.
We already had this hooked up and working, remember?
Alright, I just wondered maybe it come apart when we were frigging with it.
I don't think so.
Let me get the battery charger.
Take 2.
Take 2. Taking charge.
Perfect. So let's take 2 here with the jump box and the battery.
Oh my goodness. There you go. Boy, that's,
Needs a little time to charge, maybe.
I don't know. I don't want to get crazy. That's 10 amps. I can give her 40 if you want. Get it rolling.
Does not sound good.
No, I don't want to just cook the starter. Is there oil in it? Like, just, you know,
Ah!
out of curiosity.
Well, the dipstick's loose, so that's
Great.
half the battle, eh?
Yeah.
Holy schmokes.
Where does that go? Right into the floor. Oh, there's some oil in it.
There's black, very black oil. It's right below the add sign.
That's maybe,
What's Grandpa got for oil kicking around?
oh, I'm sure there'll be something.
Some magic oil? Some new bike in a can? Some Lucas? That's progress, though. It didn't bind right up.
Premium lawnmower oil. Whirl her over. You got oil in it?
It's got oil in it this time.
Oh, good. Let me know when you need more voltage.
Let's just try it and see. Ready?
Yep. Try her again.
It is not happy at all.
So there's something like the belts are turning here. So we have to do something. No, that makes it.
Makes it worse, yeah.
So it just sounds like it's. No, that tightens it up, doesn't it?
Is that tight?
The belt is now tight, yeah. Now it's loose. Alright. That doesn't. Try her again. Man, that sounds bad.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just like the battery is that low that it's trying to engage the
Well,
Bendix.
we can leave it charged for a bit, I guess. Like it's taken. It says this, you know.
What's it at?
Oh, like 5 amps. Oh man, she takes a big draw when you do that.
It whirls over fine. It just sounds terrible.
Keep trying with it. I don't want to burn this.
That's not good.
No, it's not even turning over, is it?
Yeah, it's done a couple full revolutions. It seems that when it gets to compression at the top,
Yeah.
it's not happy.
No.
Yeah, that whirled over a couple times, but
Whew.
this thing is just a peach, Dad.
We can put the mower deck on the Yamaha while this charges.
That is
right?
true.
And then try it.
Yeah.
And that project is buttoned up.
I'll leave this be for a minute.
Yeah. I've only got a 2 amp charge. I can put her on 10 amp. I don't want to go any more than that. Like,
I don't want to burn the starter out either.
no.
All right, what is this? Attempt number 3, Dad? Attempt number 4?
I have no idea.
Well, we're going to see what we can do.
There's some jam.
Might work.
You can smell gas. Give her some jam.
Yeah! Oh, it's creeping. Real happy with that. I'm sure Grandpa will be too. Doesn't quite like to idle yet, but might have to go through the carb. On to the next project.